Hey everybody, Graham here, coming to you from the chaos that is my house. We have just wrapped up with the painters. As you can see, my lovely new, this color is called Exhale. I do love the color names that you get from paint companies. So we have Exhale, and in other places around the house we have Dinner Party, and we have Creme Fraiche, and we have Fancy Pants, which is very exciting. Anyway, so yeah, I have a brief lull in between the painting that just happened and the construction that's going to happen. We have a balcony off of the master bedroom on the second floor, and the guy who inspected the place took one look at it, said that wasn't built right, it's unsafe, it has to go. So it's gonna go. We're having it taken off the house, we're having the door to it replaced with a window, and all of this means that starting in a couple of days, I'm going to be sleeping in the guest room for a few weeks. So that should be every bit as exciting as the painting. But anyway, I'm not really here to talk about the house. I am here to talk about the fact that Chris Chan is back. That's right. Chris Chan has dropped a video, and I think most of us were expecting that he would do this at some point. I don't think we expected this video. Did he take this opportunity to talk about his time in jail and what might have happened and how he changed in jail, or what he learned or what the experience was like or anything like that? No, nothing about that. Did he tell us what his living situation is like now? Is he back at Branchland Court? I kind of doubt it, but who the hell knows? He didn't tell us anything about that. He didn't tell us anything about the woman that he's been seen with, and everybody is speculating about. Nothing. What we got was a song that mostly consisted of the words "lucid" and "stupid," and then we got some talking, and then we got another song. And the talking was basically, if you read any of his letters from jail, it's more of that. It's just really, really bizarre. Anyway, he has apparently learned some video editing skills, as you can see. It doesn't look like he's, making videos with video game consoles or whatever. It looks like he's actually got a reasonably decent camera, for him. And he's done some editing. It's not good editing, but it's editing, which is interesting. Hey, my editing is nothing to write home about, so whatever. I'm not gonna bash the guy for his editing. I might bash him for some unfortunate aesthetic choices, as you can see. But, hey, it's good that he learned to edit. Maybe with time and practice, he'll actually get good at it. Who knows? Again, I kind of doubt it. He's had plenty of practice at drawing, and yeah. But that's it. He's back. And he's also, he's been back on Twitter for a while, but he hasn't really been tweeting things out. He's just been sort of liking other tweets and stuff, but he did tweet that he was back. I have lost track of kiwi farms. They keep getting shut down and then moving and then, popping up on another server somewhere. And, I don't really have the interest in firing up Tor and going on the dark web just so I can look at kiwi farms. So, all the information that I'm getting off the Quickie and Reddit and whatever. But I'm wondering if this is the start of a new arc for Chris, a new saga, if you will. My best guess is that yes, it is. That if Chris continues to communicate regularly, we should be able to follow him and find out what he's up to. Although I'm not sure how people are going to react to it now that after the whole Barb and jail situation, there are plenty of people on Twitter and in YouTube comments who are saying, he really needs to be back in jail or whatever. And then there are other people who seem to be excited for a new chapter of Christery. And then there are people like me who are just kind of flabbergasted by it all, and I just kind of want to watch what happens. I figured that when Chris came back, it would be somewhat cautiously, that he'd be dipping his toes into the water and not really going full Chris right away. Now, probably I should have known better. But yeah, I figured, like, so when Chris was in jail, right around the time that autism deferral thing was starting to happen, as we all noticed, the letters just stopped. There were no more letters coming out. There were no more. If he was writing to anyone, he was telling them not to post, and for whatever reason, they were obeying. But it's more likely that he just stopped writing. And the speculation has been that his lawyer, Heilberg, basically put the fear of God into him. Said, if you stay off the internet, I can get you released. If you don't, it's going to be a lot harder. And Chris complied. And, you know, I think a few of us were speculating that his release may have been conditioned on him staying off the internet. The way that the release worked, in my understanding, is that, you know, because he's autistic, there's a provision in the law. Heilberg requested that provision, and the provision says that the judge can release the person and can put conditions upon their release. And if they satisfy these conditions, then the charges get dropped. If they don't satisfy these conditions, then the trial goes ahead. No, actually, I'm wrong about that. If they don't hold to the conditions, then it's essentially pleading guilty. So, you know, there'd be a very, very short trial and whatever sentence would be applied. So the speculation was that one of the conditions was stay off the internet. And he did it up until yesterday. He didn't stay off completely. He was on, you know, doing little things here and there, but like nothing that would really draw attention to him if people weren't watching him like a hawk 24/7. And of course, I think a lot of us figured that if it didn't go that way, with him sort of laying low, he would at least give us a big dump of, you know, everything that happened in prison and, you know, all of the things you talk to. But instead, we just get this weird singing and dancing. It's pretty unsatisfying, but on the other hand, it's also totally Chris. I mean, it's just the way the guy is. So, anyway, it's something to keep an eye on. And if you're at all interested in this stuff, things may be about to get interesting. So, we'll see. In any case, hope you're all doing great and having a great day and all that kind of good stuff. See you soon. Graham out. Bye.